Hi beauty babes, welcome back, not back, welcome to my channel. My name is Martha and this is Martha's Makeup, obviously. I'm really glad that you are here. I really am excited because that is my first YouTube video ever. I'm so beyond nervous as well, but we're gonna go through it, we're gonna get through it together. I hope. So I just want to talk about what this channel is going to be, because it's not going to be your typical makeup beauty guru channel thing. I want this channel to be kind of like a safe space for all the people that feel like, oh, I can't really do makeup well. Oh, it's too difficult, it takes too much time, I never can get the things right, blah, blah, blah. Because the looks I'm going to be doing are mostly going to be looks that take you 10, 15, 20 minutes max. They are really quick and really easy, but are looking like they took a lot more work than they actually did, if that makes sense. So, I have so often like people come up to me and tell me that my makeup looks so good, and then you probably spent hours and hours doing that, and I'm just like, nope, I really didn't. So I'm really good at making it look more sophisticated than it actually was. So I really hope that I'm gonna get through to some of you, and you are gonna stop being so scared of makeup and so like feel the pressure that it has to be perfect. Because let me tell you a secret, nobody's perfect. And nobody's makeup is usually perfect. Even all the beauty gurus, like I know James Charles, Jeffree Star, Money, and all those people, they really see all the imperfections in the looks as well. Even if we don't see it, I don't see it, we think it looks amazing and it took so much work, they probably do see it. And guys, makeup is supposed to make you feel better about yourself. I'm probably gonna say that like a million more times in that video, but it's true, and that's what I want to kind of put across with that channel, that it's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be easy, it's supposed to make you feel better about yourself and more beautiful, and it's not supposed to make you feel stressed out and pressured and whatever. Because people really do not notice. They notice that you wear makeup and that you look cute. They really don't pay attention to all the details unless you actually meet a beauty guru and they are mean. So, like, honestly, unless that happens, and that probably will not happen, you shouldn't worry, and you should be able to have fun with makeup. And that's what I want to do. I want to have fun. I want to create really easy, simple, quick looks that you can do to work, school, university, whatever you do in life. And that will look cute and will stay on for the entire day, but won't actually take that much time in the morning to do, and hopefully will make you feel a lot better about yourself. So that is what we're going to be doing. And today's look, as you can see, is that reddish, brownish, smoky eye. Really cute, I think, I hope. If you want to see how that look is done, how to do your makeup in really quick and simple ways, and have some fun, hopefully, then keep on watching. Okay, so we are going to start with primer, obviously, because as my amazing guru, beauty guru, Nikki Tutorial says, not to prime is a what? A crime, yes. That's what she does every single time. So I'm using the primer from Paisa. It's called Hydro Base. Yeah. And I'm just priming my face properly. So then for my foundation, I'm using the Long Cover Paisa again, in color Nude. So I'm normally more of a high coverage kind of person. This one is not high coverage, it's quite sheer, but it looks really cute, and it's the first foundation I found that actually fits my skin tone. So I'm glad. Let's just leave it there. Foundation. So make sure when you're putting on your foundation that you are not kind of, you know, smearing, you're just tapping it in, because then the coverage is better, and it just looks a lot better on your skin. it just kind of becomes one with the skin, if that makes sense. So make sure you are tapping it in. Like, makeup is honestly not for the chosen ones. You don't have to be a makeup artist. I don't really call myself a makeup artist yet. That can change. Only because like I don't feel like I'm skilled enough to call myself that. But I love makeup and I do not intend to stop doing it. I just feel like if you like, makeup is the kind of, that again, another thing that Nikki Tutorial says a lot, that makeup is a therapy for her. And now I'm using the concealer, kind of my favorite brand. It's a Polish brand. It's amazing. And I just love how it treats its customers. You know, it's just so personal and it's just so full of support and loving. So I just love it. Anyway, Nikki Tutorial always says that makeup is a kind of therapy for her. And I do feel that, and I kind of feel like makeup helps me a lot as well when I'm feeling down or when I'm just not having the best day. All it takes is just to sit down and do some makeup, and I do feel better, like, honestly. And I'm not even doing like amazing, beautiful makeup art on my face. I'm just doing easy, quick looks, and it makes me feel better because I feel like I look better, I can relax, it's a bit of a me time, and yeah. So remember to tap that in as well. Yes, and now we are going to use setting powder because we need to set that face. So I'm using the Sephora Beauty Amplifier. Yeah, so makeup is really not for the chosen ones. Makeup is for everyone. Even if you feel like, oh my god, no, I can't do makeup, I'm not good at it at all. Like, there's not good or bad at makeup, if that makes sense. It's just, honestly, makeup is one of those areas where you can just do what you feel, and what you feel looks good on you, and what you kind of feel looks good on you. So the next step for me is my brows. So what I'm going to do is use a normal soap. You don't really need a brow soap. Like, those things are expensive and they are pretty much the exact same thing as a normal, the most basic, not scented, not anything, normal soap. There we go. I'm just going to spray it with my setting spray, so like 2 spritzes on that, and then we are going to take my spoolie. There we go. This one is from Avon. Yes, I did shop there once or twice or 3 times. Never mind. Yeah, so it's just about, you know, what feels right for you and what you feel beautiful in, and it's really not that hard of a thing to do makeup, honestly. That's what I want my channel to be, and that's what I want to show you, that makeup is really for everyone, and that you don't have to be amazingly like good at it and the makeup artist or whatever, and you don't really have to spend a lot of money and a lot of time on it, and you know, to have fun with it. It's really not about that, honestly. So, oh yeah, I'm doing my brows. So the first thing I do with my brows is I'm using the Brow Temptation from Maybelline shaping pencil, that one. And I'm just kind of drawing the shape. So I'm just gonna shut up now because I need my full attention. And remember, don't really care if your brows don't look on point when you draw them, because you can then carve them out with concealer. So yes, I know it doesn't look really good now, it will. So that is Maybelline as well, Tattoo Brow Gel. Ta-da! It's in the shade, it's waterproof as well. Ooh, never actually checked that. So it's in the shade brunette, I believe, which I'm obviously not right now, but naturally I'm a brunette. So a quick tip, use your natural shade. So that one, there we go. That one is from Morphe M158. I only got my first like Morphe. It's from the James Charles set as well. I only got my Morphe brushes like a few months ago, and I was so obsessed because before I was just using some no-name brushes. Like honestly, it does not matter. I mean, if you are to like actually be a makeup artist, yes, it probably does, because obviously it is easier to do makeup with like better products, and better products are usually more expensive. So it just depends on how much time, effort, and money you want to put into it. Because like if you are just doing makeup for everyday use for yourself, it really doesn't matter that much. If you want to have some more fun with it, it's probably good to invest with at some better products, because it's easier. Like sometimes I would get so annoyed that my shadows are not blended well or something, and it was because I wasn't using the right products, not because I wasn't skilled enough, but because I just wasn't using the right products. So, and I'm using a concealer that is so old that it has absolutely no name on it, but I believe it was Maybelline as well. So I'm just taking a bit of that concealer on my brush and slightly carving them out to the shape that I want, so they are all clean. For the eyeshadow primer, I am using the NYX eyeshadow base. Does it have a color? I don't really know, but it's just that one in the little jug, whatever. So I'm just taking it on my beauty sponge and tapping that into my lid. So when talking about primers and stuff, not to prime is a crime. Thank you, Nikki Tutorials. Yes, there are very divided opinions when it comes to priming your face, but when it comes to priming your lids, it's a must. What I'm gonna do first, I'm using my Morphe and James Charles palette, which is my baby. That's probably one of the most expensive palettes I've got in my collection, one of the best ones as well. I also have a few Juvia's Places ones, which I just love. Another Nikki Tutorials reference, to be honest. So I'm just using that, and I'm also going to be using the Cobalt Professional palette. That is a Polish brand, I believe. So what we are going to do first is we are going to take a big fluffy brush and pick up some red from that Cobalt Professional palette. Tap it out, because apparently that works a lot. And we're going to put it above our crease and a bit out and just blend it. You know what, I'm just going to do one eye on camera and the other one off camera, just to make it a bit quicker. So we are blending that red out. Great, and then we are having a smaller brush, that's Morphe M433, that one. We are taking the James Charles palette with the shade, God knows what its name is, No Beans. Oh yes. So it's just a dark brown, so you can just use the dark brown, tap it out a little bit, and put it in the outer corner of your eye. And then we are going to take even smaller brush, which is Morphe M456. They are all just fluffy brushes, but like different sizes. So, and we are going to use the shade of that from the Cobalt Professional palette, and the shade number 23. So it's just a lighter brown, like as you can see here, it's that one. So just a lighter brown with some, it looks like it has some red undertones to it, but it doesn't in real life. And you're going to put it on your lid in the inner corner and like blend it to the dark brown. And then I'm picking again the other brush with the dark brown on it, and I am using some even darker brown. So the shade is called Benny. So it's almost black, but not quite. And put it just in the inner corner, or outer corner, sorry. Just right here, just tap it slightly. Don't worry about that, we're gonna get rid of that soon. And then slightly blend it out and into like the lash line. And the lower lash line, I'm taking the same brush with the excess of the dark browns on them and just going in with it on my lower lash line. Then I'm taking the smaller brush with the lighter browns on them, on it, and just using it on the inner corner of the lower lash line. Then I'm taking whatever brush I've got that is small and flat. Small and flat, small and flat. So that would be Morphe M124. And I am using the shade Ring Light from James Charles palette. Oh, tapping it out. So it's just like a shimmery shade and just putting that in the inner corner so I really make my eyes pop. Okay, I'm here, I'm back, the lashes are on. I added some eyeliner as well, but only because I'm using black eyelash glue, so it just blends in a bit better when I have a bit of eyeliner on. But both eyes are complete, looking cute, and now we're gonna go back into bronzing and kind of making that face less flat. So I'm using the bronzer from Inglot. There we go, just the most basic one, with my fluffy big brush and taking it on, tapping that out. I was looking at the camera to try to do that. No. And when you're bronzing your face and kind of contouring, make sure you don't go lower. Like when you have your cheekbones, you put the product in that line and then blend it upwards, never downwards, never down, never down, because then you look bad. And make sure you kind of connect those. So you kind of want to do the shape of the like number 3, you know, two. So you want them to, you don't want to have line, you want them to connect. Then I'm also contouring my nose, just because that's another thing I don't like about myself. I'm here like talking about, oh, love yourself, it's all great, but then I'm talking about all the things I don't like, I'm sorry. But we all, that's what I mean, we all have like insecurities and we all have things that we don't like that other people don't even notice. And it's all good and it's okay. And honestly, nobody's perfect. It's such a cliche, but it's true. Like nobody is. And all the social media stuff that you see, all the, like even the perfect, you know, lives of beauty gurus and stuff, they are all not real. I just want to promote realness, guys, because I know how many young people watch, I'm young, and how many young people watch YouTube nowadays, and they watch those videos and they're like, oh my god, my life sucks and stuff, and I want that life. And I'm just like, I've been one of those people, and it's really not true. And now I'm gonna add a bit of a highlighter. So the highlight I'm using is from My Blush Boutiques, which is like a small UK brand, and looks like that. Really cute. Really cute, yes. And it actually has a bit of a pink shade to it as well. So a bit of a blush, because it looks like that inside. But I'm normally using just the highlight side. And now for the lips, I'm just going for the most basic lip gloss that doesn't really have much shade to it. It looks pink, but on the lips it doesn't really have much pigment, just so my lips don't look so flat and are a bit more. And yes, that is that look. Mwah. For you, all complete. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really do. I was so stressed before I started filming this, so I hope nobody gives me shit for it. And I hope you guys come back and watch the next videos. And I really, really do hope that when you use makeup, you just use it because you love it and you don't really care about how it all looks. And yeah, remember, it's all supposed to be fun. It's all supposed to make you feel better about yourself. So that is the most important thing. Yes, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Please, that would be such a massive help. Because just one click for you, and that's a lot of help to me. And see you in the next one. Bye.